What up, guys? Okay, so today I have for you a rose gold everything look. It's inspired by a picture that I saw. So yeah, let's just get right into it. First thing I'm going to use is an eyeshadow base. The one I'm using is by Essence, and I'm just going to apply this to the lids and blend it all the way up to my crease, and also get the lower lash line as well. Alright, then the first color I'm going to use is actually from the Lorac Pro palette, and I'm using the gold color in the bottom row, and I'm just going to apply this to my lids. Alright, moving on, I'm going to use the color Taupe, also from the Lorac Pro palette, and I'm going to blend that into my crease, and basically this is going to be our transition color, and lay down the groundwork for us. So you just want to use windshield wiper motions with this. And yeah, that's about it. Alright, moving on, then I'm going to go into my Urban Decay Naked 3 palette, and I'm actually going to use the color Limit, and I'm going to blend that on the upper part of my crease, so it's going to be right below my brow bone, just above the crease area. I'm just going to blend that into the top of Taupe. Alright, now it's time to define the outer corner, and to do this I'm going to use the Lorac Pro palette, and I'm going to use the colors Espresso and Sable and mix those two together just to create an outer V, just to give us a little bit more definition. Alright, moving on, I'm going to blend those two colors out, and again I'm just going to use the same color, Limit, I believe is what I used before. And you just want to blend because you want to make sure everything is blended and smooth. And I'm just going to go back in and touch up those two colors, because you want to blend and touch it up. Alright, then I'm going to darken it a wee bit more with Lorac Pro's Black. And this is because I wanted it to be kind of dramatic, and I felt like I was blending away all the colors, so I decided to use black. But anyways, I'm using a clean blending brush at this point, and I'm just going to blend everything together because again we want this look to be seamless, so blending is going to be key. Alright, now going back to the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette, I'm going to use the color Trip. The one thing I did do that I didn't show on camera was actually spray the brush with my e.l.f. makeup setting spray, and I then used it. So I used the eyeshadow wet. I didn't use it dry because I wanted to get as much color payoff as possible. So I'm just sort of patting that on because these colors can have a little bit of fallout if you're not careful. So I pat it on to get, again, the most color payoff from it. Alright, now I'm going to go to the lower lash line, and first I'm going to start out with Burnout, and I'm going to apply that to the inner third of the lash line, just to help brighten it up a little bit. You know, yeah. Alright, and then for the middle, I'm going to use the same brush, and I'm going to go into the color Buzz, and I'm going to apply that directly under my pupil. Alright, the last color I'm going to use is actually Dark Side. All three of those, in case you didn't notice, were all from the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. I cannot talk today, you guys. I'm sorry. But I'm just using those three colors, and the last one was Dark Side. And I'm going to smoke out my lower lash line. Now, I've already applied my foundation. I had it on earlier today, so I'm just using a oil blotting wipe to absorb any excess oils that were on my face. And I've also applied my eyeliner and my mascara. Here I'm just curling my lashes. Okay, so moving on to the next part of the face, I'm going to use a blush, and this is just Rich Rose, and it is an e.l.f. Baked blush. And I'm going to apply it to the opposite of my cheeks, using an e.l.f. I want to say it's like an angled brush, yeah, angled bronzer brush, I think. Anyways, alright, same brush. I'm going to go into the e.l.f. blush in Gotta Glow. And it's more of a highlight color. I'm just going to apply it to the tops of my cheekbones. And then I'm going to blend everything together with the powder brush that I used to apply my powder earlier this morning. I did not put any additional powder on that brush. I was just using what was left over. And to finish off the look, I used the NYX Butter Gloss in Tiramisu. If you guys like this look, and if you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up so I'll know to keep doing them. And thanks you guys so much for watching. Bye!